Hey, this is Steve Hopkinson from Right at Home Real Estate. I want to talk to you a little bit about the cost of living in Bradford, Ontario. You know, as we move from one city to the next, from one region to the next, we're going to be dealing with different costs of living, which is really significant nowadays when we think about how we're being impacted by inflation, how we're being impacted by, you know, how COVID has impacted the real estate market, and, you know, what we're paying at the gas pumps. People obviously over the next for the next while are going to be becoming much more sensitive to where they're going to be living, how they're going to be living, and what it's going to be costing them. And it puts you in a position where you have to be asking yourself more questions to make sure that you're making the right choices about where you go. Because at the end of the day, everything is going to impact your pocketbook. It's going to impact your savings, your retirement, your ability to live, and you want to make decisions that can preserve your wealth. So let's talk about Bradford. I'm focused on a website right here. Area Vibes is where I got the information from. You can check it out, but I'm going to be kind of wrapping it up in layman's terms through this video, so it's nice and simple. So the way that it's measured is it's through Statistics Canada, and it's a cost of living index, which is based on a national average of 100. So, for example, if the cost of living is 90, and the national average is 100, then for that area, it's 10% lower. If the cost of living is 110 and the national average is 100, then it is 10% higher than that average. So we're going to now take a look at Bradford and see how it measures up to Ontario by comparison. So as a cost of living in Bradford, the number is actually 101. Making it about 1% higher. As we're in Ontario, it's 111. So living in Bradford is about 10% less the overall cost of living on an average than the rest of Ontario. For goods and services, the number is 108. Groceries is actually 100. Healthcare is 103. Housing is 81. Okay, so you're talking about a significant lower cost for housing. Transportation comes in at 107, and utilities comes in at 130. Now, I realize throwing the numbers around, I'm not that great at math, so I know when I throw these numbers around, it's like, how do we really draw a good comparison to what that means? So let me go to something that we all understand, and that is in terms of a grade like we would have gotten in school, A, B, C, D. So in terms of livability and amenities, overall livability, Bradford scores about an 84%. For amenities, they score an A+. Cost of living is a C-. Crime gets an A+. Employment gets a C-. Housing gets an A+. Schools get a B. Schools get a B-. So the overall rating for Bradford would be a C-. But basically, if you are looking for an area where your real estate is going to be at a significant lesser cost than areas that would be south of Barrie, south of Bradford, and across southwestern Ontario, then Bradford is going to be one of your best bets if you still want to be within, say, 30 to 45 minutes of the city. So there you have it. That's the cost of living for Bradford, Ontario. If you want to get more details, you have more questions about this market, would like to preview a property, or if you live in Bradford and would like to get a market valuation for your home, please contact me, reach out to me. You can reach me 647-569-5297. And also please subscribe to my channel. Steve Hopkinson, Right at Home Real Estate.